Hello, I am Zoe and I am going to talk to you about meat. And before you say anything, don't worry, I'm not going to tell you you're not allowed to eat meat. I personally am a vegetarian. Well, I eat fish, so I'm a pescatarian. But I just wanted to tell you about reasons why you consider cutting down your meat consumption. Not cutting it out, but cutting it down. I'm going to give you 3 reasons why you might want to consider cutting down your meat consumption. 1. Did you know that cows, by themselves, they actually contribute over 50% of the carbon emissions? So that's more than factories, cars, people, every other stuff all combined is more than all of them, just the cows. I personally would recommend that you cut down eating moo-moos, so Mr. Cows, because so much space has to be taken up for them to eat. They have to cut down forests so they can eat, and they use up all of the nutrients in the ground and then move on somewhere else, and that ground is then useless. So it takes up so much space, and obviously they fart a lot, which is bad for the environment, which is not very good at all. So yeah, moo-moo cows, they're bad for the environment. 2, it's not actually that great for your health, really. They say, protein and all that, but there are quite a lot of studies to prove that red meat in particular is actually a contributor to cancer. I've read that red meat also has inflammation in the body, which is bad for people who've got like arthritis and muscle pain. So it's not very actually good for your health. And 3, it's quite expensive. Like, I've not been eating meat now for over a year, and I just live off vegetables, and it's the best thing ever. I just think if I have to have like a bit of chicken, that'll cost me like £3. Or I could have cauliflower, which is like 50p, which is like, I like to have my money so I can actually do things I want with it. So yeah. But yes, all of those things, obviously you have to cut it out. I cut it out because I just stopped enjoying eating meat, and plus it was expensive, and plus I just couldn't be bothered cooking it, and I'm not a very good cook, and so by not eating as much meat, you're actually reducing your chances of getting food poisoning, which is also a great thing. But you can cut down just so easily. Like, say every day you eat meat twice a day, try and cut it down just having your evening meal or just lunch before having meat. And already just by doing that, you're cutting down your meat consumption by half, which is loads. And just think if everybody in the world did that, that would be half the amount of moo-moos and everything else cut down, and that's awesome. Or you can do just completely meat-free days, and so there's meat-free Mondays is a big thing, or meat-free Fridays, or meat-free any day of the week, or meat-free every other day of the week. Oh, that'd be a good one. But just having days where you don't have meat, again, that reduces the amount of meat that you're buying, which reduces the amount of meat that you're having to pay lots of money for. You're cutting down the amount of meat that is needing to be produced. Therefore, you're cutting down the effects it has on the environment, and you're making everyone happy. So yes, I please recommend that you think about not eating so much meat, because it's better for the planet, it's better for you, it's better for your pocket, and it's just better for everyone. And vegetables are great. Try out vegetables.